In our previous video, we already learned there are different types of operators in arithmetic instruction like bitwise operators, logical operators, arithmetic operators, unary operators, assignment operators, relational operators and conditional operator. Today we will learn bitwise operator. Bitwise operators. So what is bit? A bit, that is the short form of binary digit, is the smallest unit of data in a computer. A bit has a single binary value, either 0 or 1. Operators that perform on bits 0 or 1 are known as bitwise operator. There are 6 bitwise operators: bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise OR, bitwise NOT, right shift and left shift operators. First, bitwise AND. In case of bitwise AND, if one of any bit is 0, then the result is 0. Either one of any bit is 0, then the result is 0. How we can represent this? Like 23 and 56, and the result will be stored in x. X is an integer number. In case of bitwise OR, if one of any bit is 1, then the result is 1. And how we can represent it 23 or 56. Bitwise OR. If the two bits are same, then the result is 0, otherwise 1. See here 0 XOR 0, so it is 0, 1 XOR 1, it is 0. So if the two bits are same, then the result is 0. We can represent it by 23 XOR 56. And another operator is, this one is right shift operator. How we can represent it? 56 right shift 2. And this one is left shift operator. We can represent it in this way. And another is NOT operator. If not 0, then it is 1, and not 1, it is 0. We can represent it like x equals to not 5. How to solve? To solve bitwise operators expression like AND, OR and XOR, you need to convert both the operands into their binary equivalent. Represent in 32-bit representation. Why 32 bits representation? Because integer takes how many bytes? 4 bytes. 4 bytes means how many bits in memory? It is 4 into 8, 32 bits. So first you have to represent each operand into their 32 bits representation. Then perform operation between every pair of corresponding bits according to the behavior described. If it is AND, then you have to solve it accordingly. If it is OR, then you have to solve it accordingly. Now take one example. AND operator. If either one bit is 0, then the result is 0, otherwise 1. So if I want to get the value 23 and 56 and get the value of x, then how we can get this? First represent the number 23 in 32-bit representation, binary representation. So we get this result. Then represent 56 also. And then finally, and each ending, you have to do ending in each bit. So 0 1 it is 0, 0 1 it is 0, 0 1 it is 0, 1 0 it is 0, and both value are 1, so it is 1, and 1 0 it is 0. So finally we get the result 16. So value of x is 16. So can you tell me what is the output of this program? See here, I want to get the value of x. X equals to 5 and 12. So how we can solve this problem? So we can solve this problem by converting 5 and 12 corresponding to its binary representation. So we need to convert them in binary. So if I convert 5, I will get this representation, and then convert 12 also in binary, and then after ending we get the result 4. So the output is 4. In this way you have to solve this type of problem. Now OR operator. So if any of one bit is 1, then the result is 1 in case of OR operator. So what is the value of x? If I write 23 or 56, So first binary representation of 23 is this, binary representation of 56 is this. After performing OR operation, we get this result. So the result is 63. Now XOR operator. In case of XOR operator, if the two bits are same, then the result is 0, otherwise 1. So 23 XOR 56, same way you have to represent 23 in 32 bits representation. This binary representation we get this value, and 56 we get this value. After performing XOR operation, we get the result 47. So how we can perform XOR operation? If two bits are different, we get 1, and if the two bits are same, we get 0. In this way, we perform XOR operation in each and every bit, and finally we get the result 47. Now right shift operator. Int x equal to 56, right shift 2 means what? First, represent 56 by its binary representation. So this is our representation, 32 bits representation of 56. Now if I give right shift 2 times, then this one comes here, this one comes here, this one comes here, and replaces this side by the leading 0. So we get the result 14. So 56 right shift 2 means right shift 2 times, we get the result 14. Can you tell me what is the output of this program? See, int x equals to 12, right shift 2, then you have to print the value of x. First pause the video, try to solve it by your own. Then see the solution. See here. This operator is called right shift operator. In the case of left or right shift operation, you need to convert only the left operand into its binary equivalent. So which one is the left operand? Here 12. So you have to convert 12 corresponding to its binary equivalent. So for example, in the expression 12 right shift 2, you need to convert 12 into its binary and perform right shift 2 times. See the solution. So here the binary equivalent of 12 is this. Now you have to give right shift 2 times. This makes last 2 bits out. So these 2 bits out, and to new bits, always it is 0, append at the left. So new bit come, and two new bits is here at the left. So the result is 3. Now left shift operator. Int x equal to 56, left shift 3. First represent the binary equivalent of 56. Then you have to perform left shift 3 times. Then append 30. So you have to append 30 at the right. So append 30 here, because you have to perform left shift 3 times. So 3 leading bits are out, and 3 new bits append here. So can you tell me what is the output of this program? Int x equals to 12, left shift 2, then you have to print the value of x. Now pause this video, try to solve it by your own, then see the solution. See here, left shift operator, in case of left shift operator, everything is same except the shifting of bits is towards left. So first you have to convert 12 into its binary equivalent. So it is binary equivalent of 12. Now you have to shift bits by 2 times. Okay, shift bit towards left by 2 times. So left shift 2 times. After left shifting 2 times, this makes last 2 leftmost bit out, and 2 new bits, always it is 0, append at the right. So 2 new bits append at the right, and last 2 bits out. So we get the value 48. Now NOT operator. Int x equals to NOT 5. means what? This operator is an unary operator, means only one operand is there, denoted by tilde. It returns one's complement representation of the input value, that is with all bit inversed, means it makes every 0 to 1 and every 1 to 0. So what is the binary representation of 5? It is this. Now tilde 5 means what? Not 5 means what? In place of 0 you have to write 1, in place of 1 you have to write 0. So we get these value. Now see the MSB. MSB is 1. If MSB is 1, it is negative. If it is 0, then it is positive. Now if I want to print the value of x, compiler will give the 2's complement of tilde 5. So what is the 2's complement of tilde 5? So first take the 1's complement of tilde 5. So 1's complement of tilde 5 is, in place of 0 you have to write 1, in place of 1 you have to write 0. So we get this value. Then for getting 2's complement you have to add 1. So we get this value. So compiler will give 2's complement of tilde 5 is minus 6. So the result is minus 6. So why minus? Because MSB is negative. So how you can remember? Just remember bitwise complement of any number n is minus n plus 1. So these are your homework. Try to solve this problem and answer me in the comment section what is the output of this program. Answer me in the comment section what is the output of this program. I am waiting for your reply. Try to solve each and every problem and answer me in the comment section what is the output of this program. Now we are enough confident to start writing program. So this is your assignment number 1. Try to solve each and every problem and feel free to ask any question. Pause this video, try to solve each and every problem and feel free to ask any question. For getting more and more updates, please subscribe my channel. That's all for today. Thank you.